Okay, everybody, in these next two videos, I want to talk to you about how you control the appearance of your sidebar. That's your navigation area on your site, and this area appears on every page of your website and every post of your website. Now, those of you who have the Socrates theme will also have options to have sidebars in this footer area, if you will, and you'll see that when we get back to the dashboard side. You have a left, center, and right option, column option here. We will use that later on once your blog has grown a bit and you have more things in it, more posts, more comments, more activity overall. You'll outgrow just the single sidebar area and want to start using that. Some of you have a different theme, and on your theme you may find your sidebar is over here on your left, or you may have what's called a split sidebar where you have some on the left and some on the right. Regardless of what it actually looks like on this side, on the customer facing side of your blog, how you manage it is the same. So let's flip on over and go to our dashboard and take a look at that right now. Now, the widgets control the sidebars. Widgets control the sidebars. Yes, there are blue widgets, green widgets, and red widgets. It is the only part of the appearance tab here on the navigation that I will ever recommend that you touch. You don't need to do anything with the theme. You don't need to, absolutely don't need to get into the editor and handle the code. But if you want to change something or add something to your left-hand or right-hand navigation, your sidebar, you'll do it in widgets. And you'll do it very simply. Right now I have the primary sidebar open, and as you see, it corresponds to what we saw on the customer side. We have categories. We have a text widget here, and that's what I'm going to go over in the next video with you. And we have a recent post video, or excuse me, a recent post widget. And all of these have just different options on them that you set and you save and you close. But if you want to add a widget to your sidebar, all you have to do is drag it from here into this open area here. And I want to add links because I have other blogs and other properties that I want to promote. Now you see how this little dotted line box appears? You hold down and drag the item over and release it into that little box, and that will put it in its place in the sidebar. Now in this case I have links, and just by default WordPress calls this the blog roll. I mean, if you really want to change it, I will show you in the links video how you can change that title and actually make several different categories for your outbound links where you want to link your blog or your website to another website. Now in my case I don't want to show images in that, but I do want to show the link name, and I do want to show a really brief description of the link when somebody hovers over it. So I'm going to select those options, save it, and close it. Now, in addition to adding or if you wanted to drag or remove this out, you'd do the same thing. Just take it and drag it back over. I want to change the order of these, however. I want to change how they appear on the page. And I want my text box widget to appear first. I want that to be the first thing somebody sees in the top right of my blog. So there it is. All I had to do is drag it and move it around. Now in the next video I'm going to talk to you about how you create this text box widget. See, it looks like you just paste some text in here. If you want, you can certainly do that, but I'm going to show you a more of a process that will get you a very professional looking advertisement for this space. So let's move on over to creating our text box widget.